Okay, so now that you have your green screen that is the same exact size as your picture, you are going to copy your selected image under Edit, push Copy, go to your green screen, and then paste it onto your screen. And you're going to do that for each picture. And then you're going to save it, and save it as Jane Mask 1, which I already did. So you're just going to do that for each frame. So all of the different image, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make sure you keep them in the same exact order as Jane Mask 1, image 1. Jane Mask 2 is image 2, and etc. Because if you miss them, it can make it, it'll get your files off in the order of which you're going to put them back in, and it can just get very confusing. So, to show you an example of putting it back in, once you've saved each as an individual picture, you're going to go back to your folder, and I'm going to switch to some of my old masks that I did. So you're going to go back to your folder and find what you're working on. I'm going to go to my old onesie punsy masks, because these are what I worked very hard on when I was doing this the long way. This is really the long way. It can take you days, but masking can take you days in general. I've found that out. I thought when I got Adobe After Effects, yes, I finally get to mask quickly. No, masking takes forever no matter how you do it, I found out. Okay, so I'm just going to open up 24 of these. So, all of these are frames, each individual frame. So what you're going to do is you're going to, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, you're going to drag your first frame to the very beginning and get it as small as you possibly can. And just keep them all in order. The order matters so much. So yes, this was one of the first masks I did. So you're going to put them back in order with their green screen, and then zoom in on your timeline and make them as small as you possibly can without making it so small that it doesn't look abnormal. And try to make them all the same length, as I am not doing a very good job of that right now. But, yeah, because if you make one longer, it's going to show up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So just to show you, once you have that, it moves. Ta-da! So what you're doing is you're basically reanimating it with a green screen behind it. Each individual frame. And you're just going to keep doing that for all of your same saved frames. And like I said, it can get up into the hundreds easily. That's really short. But yeah, there is the example of it. You do that for each frame. And once you do that, just save your file. Again, I like to use the loop to save it. But you would just push Make Movie, save to hard drive, advanced options where you can save it at the best possible settings. Let's see, save it as a video file, that way it won't be a still image the whole time, it'll be a video file again. And let me see if I can still find the finished product that I created a long time ago. Aha, I found it. Okay. So once you have saved all of your frames, it should look like, hold on, let me delete some of this. Whoops. Let me delete some of these. Okay. It should be a full image like this. And as you can see, I didn't bring them close enough because that's why it's so slow and choppy, which is why you want them to be very close together in your timeline, like here. See how fast that is because I put them so close together down here. So the closer they are together, the better. So if you left them really far out, it would be very choppy. This frame, this frame, this frame, this frame. When you have them close together and sped up, whee! But if you do happen to make it too slow and it does look choppy, like this one does, that is actually a fairly easy fix. You can go down here, right click, go to properties, and then go to playback rate and just speed it up. You can speed it up to 600, 200, and it'll just make it the whole video faster. It'll also make it replay because it'll extend it out and just double it. So you can make that as fast as you want. You can even go up to, I think the highest you can go is 4,000. You see it's really fast, and it smooths it out, and it makes it look better. So that is how you mask without Sony Vegas and without Adobe After Effects. This is the long, tedious way, but like I said, masking in general, it's just going to be long either way. And so if you don't have a good masking program, do not worry. You can totally mask. And it's worth it in some ways. If you really, really are passionate about wanting to do crossover videos and you do not have a way to mask, this is a way to do it. So, I hope this helped everybody. I hope that this wasn't too crazy and that you could understand everything that I was saying. So, anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or put a comment below. So, anyway, thank you, everybody. Bye!